Yeah, there's
All right. Hi, you guys. Thanks for jumping on and hanging out with us tonight. Our goal is to make this as short and sweet and informational as possible. And we will be signing off in a half hour because I don't have kids tonight. So my husband and I are going to go on a date.
Yay!
That doesn't happen a whole lot when you have little kids. So
No.
so I wanted to introduce myself real quick. My name is Michelle Rose. I have actually been on this incredible healing journey myself for 7 years now. However, just a snippet of my background, I actually am an exercise physiologist. I got my degree in exercise science, and post graduating from college, I got certified as an exercise physiologist. I worked as a personal trainer for 10 years, worked at a high-end gym, owned my own business, and then I started having babies, and I decided I don't want to be out slaving away as a personal trainer anymore. I wanted to come home. But also, kind of in that process of having babies, I realized how much I was personally struggling with my health. And I'll be fully honest with you guys, I actually felt like I was a complete fraud, and I didn't tell a lot of people about my health struggles because I always had this feeling that people were going to judge me and think that there was something wrong with me. Because on the outside looking in, everyone thought I was picture perfect healthy. I've been an athlete my whole life. I was a collegiate athlete. I told you I was a personal trainer. I still run and compete to this day. And so everyone always saw me as like the girl with my water, walking around with my water, staying hydrated, eating my carrot sticks, like, living this healthy life. And if they found out that I actually wasn't healthy on the inside, what they couldn't see wasn't healthy, like I was struggling to get from one day to the next, and my smile was completely fake, and I was exhausted, and everything in my body hurt, that I was a fraud. There was something wrong with me, right? And so becoming a mom really awakened me to like, I can't live like this. I hit rock bottom. I got to the point where getting off the couch was a workout. Like I was so exhausted that I spent most of my days watching TV with my little baby because I couldn't do anything else. Okay. I actually was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder when I was 15. It is digestion. And so I've struggled with a lot of digestion issues since I was 15, rather young. And so that carried through, but I hit the point where I was on 4 different allergy meds year round because my allergies were so bad. I had horrific insomnia. Didn't help that I had a baby that didn't like to sleep either. So when she finally would go to sleep, I still couldn't go to sleep. So sleep just straight up didn't happen. I was chronically exhausted. I had horrific blood sugar issues, and I didn't realize how bad they were, but I was riding this wave of like, I had to eat and I would be okay. And then I would crash like in 2 hours later, just crash. And then the whole like hangry thing. Oh man, I got hangry. Like I've been sitting at restaurants and I start to cry because I'm so done and shaky. I was I've struggled with various different like mental health mood stuff of depression, anxiety. At this point, literally the thought of leaving my house made me anxious. Like I would like my heart would start racing with just the thought of like, hey, we should have lunch. And I'm like, I have to get dressed and I have to make sure my baby's fed. And what if she starts crying? And like just that threw me over the edge. And I was like, I can't live like this. I can't be a mom like this. I'm not showing up in the life that I was meant to live in this space. And so I, crazy enough, had a friend introduce me to gut health kind of. She was going through some gut issues, and girlfriend has a digestion autoimmune disorder. Clearly, I had gut issues. That was obvious. But it was finally that thing to make me go, that's it. Like, that is why I have this and this and this and this and this and this going on. I started looking at gut health and like, what are the symptoms of gut health issues? And it was like, everything I'm dealing with, everything that aligns with gut health issues. And so that was when I was like, I'm all into healing my body. This is what I've got to do. So I jumped into this whole gut health idea, started in the process of healing my body. I became very passionate about helping others heal their body. And so here I am 7 years later, On the opposite side of rock bottom. I feel like I'm fully like on top of the mountain, thriving in life. I feel incredible. And it's just like I no longer feel like I'm a fraud. I'm showing up in my life in incredible ways, and I help people heal their bodies, get on top of whatever health things that they're looking for. So I have helped people all the way from like serious health things. Like I was like on, I've had people come off of like 40 different medications for various different things, like horrific chronic pain. One of my friends, I swear it was a miracle sent by God, but I got him from living in a hospital bed in his house to playing 18 holes of golf in 4 days. Like I still am saying that's a miracle. I have another girlfriend who was like, she pretty much couldn't get off the couch. Like she almost died actually from a surgery that she had, and she's just completely become a new person. So there like various different health things like that, but also supporting people through weight loss, just people who literally just want to feel better in their everyday life, show up in a more passionate, energetic, vibrant state wherever you fall. You want to have a better immune system. I know like there was a lot of stuff that went around this year. That's what I help. And I help all the way from like literally babies in the womb, because I help their moms, to my husband's like 92-year-old grandfather. He's amazing. So I've kind of done the whole walk of life with supporting people. And I'm incredibly passionate about what I do. And I'm going to go over a little bit about it, like into how I help support people through these things. But I wanted Stacey to kind of share a little bit of her backstory with it as well. So you guys kind of understand of like what's leading her here and her excitement behind it.
Hey everyone. So I think it's been close to 2 years, year and a half. I don't know, that I have been taking some of the supplements, and I mean, probably most of you know that I love working out. That's just something that I do. But I have always like, I love food and I tend to eat constantly. And so the products that I've used since I started with Plexus are mostly just the shakes, because I'm like huge on protein shakes. I have to have enough protein because I lift, and the protein, for one, it's delicious, which I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on protein shakes that are disgusting. And for two, they're so natural, like they're clean. They just have amazing stuff in it. And I'm really big on just putting good stuff into my body. And then the pink drink. So you'll hear about the pink drink, but there are several different kinds, but they help control hunger so much and just give you clean energy. And that's something, I mean, you probably all think that I'm just naturally energetic, which I do have some natural energy going on, but I need a little help. And I've been drinking the pink drinks for like, since I started, for almost 2 years, I think. But I have been like pushing myself. And as I get older, like the hormones in my body just are changing, and I've just been at a plateau for so long, and I've been trying to push through it and do more and do more, and it's just not working. About 3 or 4 years ago, I did a supplemented supported fast. It was just a 2-day fast. And so we'll talk about what the reset is, but it's kind of like this. But I did this supplement supported fast, and it completely did reset my metabolism after I did that, because I had hit a plateau. After I turned 40, I was like at a plateau for years, and I could not push past it. Like my cellulite wasn't going away. My muscle wasn't increasing no matter how much or how little I did, if I did cardio or if I did weights. And so when I did this fast, it completely reset my metabolism, and things just started happening again. Like I saw my body composition changing, and it was just amazing. And that fast that I did, like I had to go find all the different products. Like there wasn't just one, like the reset that you're going to see. It's all there already ready for you. It's easy to access, and it just has changed my life. Like that fast changed my life so much that I am excited to do this. And I know how much it changes your body and lets your, well, Michelle will tell you about it, but basically it repairs your gut. And so we get this like block where we can't absorb good nutrients anymore. And then our digestion doesn't work correctly. And so we're eating food, and whether we're eating good food or junk food, it's kind of like not doing anything to us besides just logging us. And so resetting it completely starts over. And I honestly felt like I was 20 when I did this before. And so I'm so excited to do it now and just have it so easy. And that's one of the reasons why I love this product, is because it's so easy. I'm always on the go. I don't have to prepare stuff. Like it's just easy and it's there. I could take it with me, and that's it. Back to you, Michelle.
All right, so I'm gonna kind of walk through a little bit of what we offer, what we do, that kind of stuff for you guys. I am dropping in the chat a link to, you can go on there and take this super short little quiz, and it's going to make a recommendation for you, and we can chat a little bit more about kind of what that recommendation looks like. But I'm going to highlight some products here real quick.
Oh, I did want to say one other thing.
Oh yeah.
So you all know that I work out a lot, and the post that I did, it was like something that you didn't have to exercise for, and exercise does help you like get past that point faster or easier. But you actually, once your gut is repaired and your body's functioning like it's supposed to, you actually don't have to, like, you can start losing weight because your body's working correctly and it's not holding on to all that garbage that they put in food and stuff.
Yeah, we're not advertising that you shouldn't work out. Her background, me being an exercise physiologist, we know how good working out is. You should still move your body. Okay, so a little bit, the pink drink is something that Stacey was mentioning. This is it. So this is a little packet that you mix into water. Caesar's said it's like no artificial junk. Like we don't do artificial colorings, flavors, dye, sweeteners, anything like that. So it is actually the pink color. It is pink. It actually comes from beetroot, which is super cool to me. Like there's no red 40 situation happening over here. So you just mix this into water. What the main thing it does is it helps balance your blood sugar, which insulin is our master hormone. And so hormones, there's kind of the driving forces behind everything that happens with our body. Having the master, the one that is the most important in your body, having that balanced makes everything in your whole body more balanced. It literally affects every single system of your body. And just like saying balanced hormones, like this helps balance the sex hormones too. Hormones, people usually just think sex hormones. There are a ton of hormones in our body. Like serotonin is our happy hormone. Melatonin is one of our sleep hormones. So it's not just like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, like there's lots of them in there. So this helps balance. It's going to help with your weight, with your energy, with your cravings, with your mood, with your sleep, with your digestion, with your inflammation, all kinds of things. And we do have kind of a couple different options and a couple different flavors. And then, so what the main area that we focus, I mentioned, was the gut health. So there's three main areas of your health: blood sugar, which this helps support, inflammation, and gut health. So I'm going to kind of touch base on the gut health piece because that's kind of one of the primary things. Your gut is you're called your second brain, but it's actually more powerful than your brain. Most things are created in your gut, like your hormones. Most of your hormones are actually created in your gut. Like your serotonin, happy hormone, 90% of it, to 90 to 95% of it is created in your gut. So if you're struggling with any kind of mood stuff, your gut's the place to go. But what we want to come in and do is support that gut. And that's going to support like your metabolism centers in your gut too, by the way, another big area. So this is my absolute favorite product that we have. It's a probiotic. Might sound crazy that a probiotic I'm like all over, but this has just radically changed my life. It is a 3-in-1. It has probiotics, digestive enzymes, and it's an antifungal. So this is really good about going after any of the bad garbage that's inside of us. And you guys, we all have some bad stuff happening in there, whether you feel it or not. We're constantly being surrounded and consuming things like that has pesticides and toxins and pollutants and that kind of stuff. And so this goes in, it helps break that down and then put the good stuff inside of you. And then we use another product to come in and help kind of flush all of those toxins out, regulate your digestion system, and refresh the body. So kind of one of our primary combos that we typically see starting off with is our pink drink and then the 2 gut health supporting capsules. Okay. So that's kind of a primary big thing that we have. The reset is the next big thing. So the reset, I have the cute box here. My husband's used it, so I don't have any of the products inside of it.
I actually brought mine if you want me to show them.
Oh yeah, sure. Stacy can open hers up for you so you can just kind of see what's inside of it. They all look exactly the same. So there's 3 little white boxes in there. It's a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. So we have day 1, day 2, day 3. All of them have every day is the same thing. Has the same 8 products. There are 8 products. So there's 4 different drinks. Stacey has 2 of the soups and our shake. So there's a chocolate protein shake in there, a collagen bone broth, and a tomato soup. A collagen tomato soup, and then the 4 drinks, and then there's a snack bar. There is also a Vanna White. That's our snack bar. There is a little pamphlet in there, a little booklet that literally tells you all the things you need to know. It has all the products in there, all the ingredients, the schedule, troubleshooting tips, all of that kind of stuff. That one right there, the one that says reset for, yep, that one. So also on the boxes, each box literally has your schedule on it as well. And it's the same schedule every day, but it says, you know, this is the first thing you have. This is your breakfast. This is your snack. So that's the little schedule. Here's your lunch. Here's your dinner, all of that kind of stuff. Very simple, very foolproof. My 3-year-old could figure it out, you guys. So this helps. We have clinical backing for some of the claims on here. So clinically shown to promote 4 to 6 pounds in weight loss. I have actually seen it do over 15 pounds in weight loss on some people. The more you have to lose, the more you can lose, obviously. And we're not talking about water weight. I always laugh when people say, oh, it's just water weight. I'm like, you're drinking. All you're doing is drinking for the most part. You do have a snack bar, so you get a little chew in there, but you are consuming a lot of water. You are being very hydrated. It is clinically shown to promote up to 1 pound of fat loss and actual muscle gain as well. So we're not talking about losing muscle. It's not coming off from muscle. It's not because it's water weight. So a lot of it's going to be inflammation. A lot of it is going to be, you're literally resetting your metabolism. You get into the fat burning zone and you burn fat. Super, super cool. We basically took the science behind fasting. I don't know if you've ever looked at the science of fasting. We took that science and we made it into something that was doable, because water fasting, no, just no, thank you. Stacey and I like to eat, and that sounds terrible. So
also, I want to say you can do the reset. If you have big weight loss goals, you can do the reset once a month safely.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. I work with people that reset literally every month. I honestly see the best results with a monthly reset. I do recommend it about every quarter, because we need to kind of recharge things. We're constant, like kind of like our guts constantly being exposed to stuff, like our whole body. So we're constantly kind of needing that refresh. 3-day fast has also been clinically shown. This is not even a plexus thing. This is just a research thing to reset your immune system as well, like a complete immune system reset, which is so cool. So that's kind of, we basically made fasting doable and honestly upped what it can do. The products that are in there are help balance your blood sugar, kind of like I mentioned. There's collagen, like collagen's incredible. Also, we're making sure that you're staying hydrated with an electrolyte drink in there. That's really important when you're fasting to make sure you're being hydrated. And also, when you do fasting like this, there can be some detoxing stuff that happens. Hydration is really important for reducing some of those detoxing side effects, but also helping your body detox properly. There's a product in there that helps reset your liver and your kidneys as well and kind of cleanse those out. So there's some really, really incredible ingredients and products and that kind of stuff in the reset. So we're coming together. We have a group starting Monday, actually, where we're going to be doing a 2-week support. So yes, we have some incredible products. However, we don't just give products and be like, hey, have fun, see you later, good luck. We give a lot of support. So we have this incredible community that we support through. So we're doing a 2-week support where we will be doing a reset together. I know Stacy has picked, was it the 15th? Is that right? The 15th to do hers. And so some people are going to be doing it the 15th with her. There's going to be various different, you can kind of do the reset whenever you want, but we have the support group where we're going to be supporting through various things like water intake, important, nutrition and giving recipe ideas. And there's like a me time thing, just a lot of tips and tricks for the lifestyle side of things, because it's not just we think that you're going to drink this every day and magically everything in your life is going to be better. Like we're fully aware that that's not how life goes. And so working on some of those other lifestyle things and supporting, and we're all about like coming together in community, because the support that happens in community is incredible and beautiful, and we all need accountability, right? So that's kind of another piece of what's happening. So I did a quick, like we have over 30 products. Like we have a lot. You get to actually sample. There's 4 of our regular products in the reset. One of them is the pink drink. And then we have some additional ones. Another one kind of on the like I told you, we support a lot through blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. I didn't talk a lot about the inflammation. The reset actually is incredible for reducing inflammation as well. And inflammation is a lot of the weight that we carry around. So when we reduce the inflammation, we naturally reduce our weight too. And a lot of that shows up in puff. Like I will tell you that my cheekbones have just come out more prominent as I've been doing this. And it hasn't been necessarily a change in the scale. It's just been a change in my inflammation levels. Like my face is just like more chiseled. I don't know. That's like, can you chisel a face? It's not as puffy. And I never really was like puffy, but because I've reduced that inflammation in my body. So one of my favorite products is a natural anti-inflammatory that we offer. That has been huge for personally me helping with like getting rid of my allergies and healing my autoimmune disorder and that kind of stuff too. But I'm just and also I just always felt very heavy. Like the easiest way, I just felt heavy walking around and stiff and that kind of stuff. And I don't feel like that anymore. And I know that is real because of the inflammation that just really plagued my body for so many years. Okay, so I'm not sure if did anyone get a chance to take the quiz? If you see the chat, you can pop into the chat. You're welcome to talk in the chat. You can also unmute yourself, and we like to talk here too. If anybody wants to share or ask questions on maybe what the quiz recommended for them, or if there's any questions on the reset or the support group or any of the products, maybe some health issues, I can make recommendations too.
And I've also talked to a lot of people about like what comes with the reset. So you do get like a 30-day supply. There's a couple different kits that you can get, but you get a 30-day supply along with the reset. So you do have your 3-day reset, which I'm going to be doing the reset every other day because I'm not going to stop working out. I'm going to do a light workout, but so I'm going to do my fasting every other day on the 15th, on the 17th, and then the 19th. But then some other things that come along. So I got the big kit because I do 2 shakes, two to 3 shakes a day, and then usually 2 to 3 drinks a day. So I got the big kit. So there's lots of stuff that come in it, but there's the vanilla protein shake. And you can pick your flavors too. So there's so many different flavors that you can choose from. And then the chocolate protein shake. The active is like the clean energy drink we were talking about. And then the slim hunger control. This stuff, it works amazing. It really, like, if I'm hungry and I drink one of these, like, I'm good. And then there's also the hydrate, because hydration is so important, and this just helps your body absorb better. And then these are the supplement vitamins that Michelle was talking about. So there's the BioCleanse, the probiotic, those two go hand in hand together. The MetaBurn is something that helps speed up your metabolism. And then there's one that I absolutely love called Ease, and that is the one that helps really with the inflammation, joint pain, muscle pain, all the inflammation and puffiness in your body.
Shelly, do you want to unmute yourself real quick? We can chat for just we got like a couple more minutes before we're gonna pop off.
Sure. I'm outside, so it's a little loud, so I apologize.
No, you're fine. I don't hear anything, to be honest.
So yeah, it was giving me a whole bunch of choices, and I'm like, I wouldn't even know where to begin, which one to choose.
So you definitely want to choose one with the reset. There is a custom reset option too, like you can custom pick what products are in there. What would you say top health goals, and like are there any health struggles that you specifically want to like target either?
I mean, what I had chosen for my primary health was weight management, and then I do try to work out like 5 to 6 times a week. So I do that.
Okay. So weight management, did you say something after that?
In digestion.
Okay.
As are you looking to improve other areas? So I just put digestion.
Yeah. So the pack that Stacey's talking about is my absolute favorite when it comes to weight and digestion. It's really good at hitting all the markers. It's the Reset Plus Weight Loss Advanced combo pack.
Okay, let me see if let's see, Weight Loss Advanced Welcome.
Yes, it's a welcome pack.
Okay.
Is that the one with the reset?
Let me see. It doesn't say reset, but let me see if it.
Okay, you want to make sure that it says reset. It should say Reset Plus Advanced Weight Loss.
Oh, okay. Let me see if it has that one.
If it doesn't say reset, then it won't have the reset in it. That's like the key word.
So those are the recommended. Do I click reset?
Yes, click on reset.
Oh, okay. So now I'm seeing reset ones.
I think it might be like the first one shown on there. If you're under reset, and we'll say Plexus Reset Weight Loss Advanced Lean Welcome Pack.
Yes, I do see that one.
That would be my top recommendation for you.
Okay.
And I also just put it in the chat. There is a promo code for you guys this month. May 23 will give you free shipping, which is a really nice, that can be about a $15 savings as well. So that will take off. So it ends up being the price you see ends up like, well, you have to add tax, I guess, too, if you're in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Jill, did you have any questions or want to talk about what you're seeing?
Just a minute. Can you even hear me?
Yes.
Probably. Oh, you can hear me. Awesome. I am not, I'm just about 10 pounds from where I want to be. My problem is I like cookies too much. So
They're
I
good.
don't really feel like eating breakfast because I just don't. I don't like, I'm not hungry and I don't, um, yeah, I do cardio. I don't really lift. I know I need to, but I haven't been. Um, um, just a minute. I'm trying to. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to be necessarily a good candidate. Because I don't really like shakes. I'd rather, when I do eat, I like something a little more substantial. Although I haven't tried them, your products, but um,
The
You actually
shakes,
don't have to do the shakes
no,
for
no.
this. Like
I have a lot
the
of people that
shakes
don't take
is
shakes.
not the gut health part, which is, I mean, the shakes are a meal replacement, but the whole gut health part of the supplements is really where you're going to get your weight loss
Yeah.
from. Like
And
that's what resets your metabolism.
like this, the pink drink I was talking about, it is not a shake. This is more, and I hate saying this on one hand, this is more like flavored water. Like I don't mean it's Crystal Light by any, like it's nowhere close to it because there are incredible health
but there's
benefits.
nutritional things involved in it. Is it mostly like bone broth and collagen and things like that?
That's the reset. The reset has bone broth. There's two different soups and they're both collagen. So bone broth is collagen, the tomato soup is collagen. That's what the reset has in it. The reset's just 3 days.
Okay.
So that would just be those 3 days. Yes, there's a shake in there every day, but it's like I said, it's just for the 3 days. And then outside of that, like one of my favorite packs is the reset with actually I don't have the other bottle, but it's our pink drink and our 2 gut supporting supplements. That is one of my favorite packs as well. So kind of that's going to be a slightly smaller pack. So if we're looking at a bigger pack, and if we're really hitting weight loss and digestion, that would be the reset weight loss advanced. Love that combo pack. And then looking at kind of a smaller one, a 10-pound weight loss, obviously that's not a huge amount. Like we're not looking at anything crazy big. Doing the reset and the triplex, and then doing kind of that, your ongoing kind of maintenance kind of stuff would really just be like the pink drink and then our 2 gut capsules as well. So that would kind of be like your smaller pack, the daily. We're not even looking at shakes.
Okay. Now the soups, like the tomato soup, and there was another one, the bone broth soup.
Mhm.
Is that right? Are those for like, are you just eating those?
Oh,
For
so
the
that's
meal?
just the reset. So
That's-
that's just the 3-day, that's your 3-day fast. So
Okay.
those are the things that you eat during your 3-day fast.
Okay.
And then you eat just regular for the rest of the month. Like you just eat
Okay.
regular
Okay. Gotcha.
healthy
And
milk
we
and then
have
with cookies.
We have support. We actually you'll have free access for an entire year to a coaching platform that has recipes, that has some movement stuff. If you're already working out great, you might not need that movement piece, but it gives you some really good, healthy recipes in there too. Also in the 2-week group that we're starting on Monday, I'll have a full recipe like booklet for you as well. So that's going to help with just supporting with we want you to eat healthy, right? That only makes sense. That's only going to
Yeah.
further support your
I
goals.
I have
So
those intentions too. I just gotta hide the cookies.
it's all the cookies. I
And
will
not
tell
gonna
you,
Costco.
this will help you not crave the cookies so much. And I'm all for like sometimes you should eat the dang
Yes,
cookie. Sometimes we
sometimes
deserve
you
a cookie.
should.
Eat the cookie.
Yeah.
But maybe don't eat the whole pack of cookies.
Well, I'm not doing that, but I just think it's, like, yeah, it's not healthy, right? Like, and I know you're not supposed to like not have any, but I just would like to learn not to have any, and I just need to do that. That's just a me thing.
I will tell you, I was a sugar addict. I didn't think I was. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I eat healthy. I eat my fruits and veggies and I'm good. And then I started on this program and I realized how addicted to sugar I was because I could,
Yep.
no joke, sit down with a container of ice cream and eat half of it. And I'm talking like a half, are they half gallons? Is that what the normal size,
Yeah.
like the big things? I'd eat half of it. And yeah, I would feel like poop afterwards, surprise. But I would just be like, oh, it's so good. Now, like if I have ice cream, it's like a bowl like this big. Like I
Yeah,
get
so
just
that's
like a
kind of
little,
where I'm at.
and
Yeah.
that's I can't do sugar anymore. And so much of that is healing my gut and getting my blood sugar in check. That's what that is. So the combo that I was showing you is going to really support that. Also, the reset's really good for helping with that too. So that's, I would look at for Jill, for you doing the reset and the triplex welcome pack.
And then, what other than soups are in it for the wreath?
So it has the pink drink.
Yep.
It has our electrolyte drink. It has our energy drink. It has another drink. I don't have it because it only comes in the reset. A drink that helps. It's called Restore. It helps you not be hungry at night. You take it at night, and also helps restore your liver and kidneys, that kind of stuff. And then it has the snack bar and the lean, the protein shakes. Vanna
Okay.
White. Those are the 4 drinks. It's about 600, it's a little over 500, not quite 600 calories that are in the reset. And one thing that's really cool is it's like 69 grams of protein. It's very, very high in protein, which makes you feel like pretty full and satiated considering the low calories that are in it.
Yeah. So how many calories do you eat then during the reset?
That's it. That's all you consume during the reset. Everything in the box. That's it.
600 calories?
Yeah, it's a fast.
Per day.
Okay.
And if you're working out, you can do it every other day like I'm doing it too.
Yeah, there are some modifications too. Like I work with some women that are breastfeeding kind of thing that do it, and we do a modified reset. So I help them with adding in some calories. But with breastfeeding, that's, a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Also with working out, there's some options where you can do a reset every week, just one day. So you can do it one day. So for 3 weeks, you would do one day of the reset. Because there's some really incredible science on the 6-1 method is what it's called. You can also do a 5-2 method. However, that's a little bit hard when we have a 3-day reset. If you're doing a 5-day of normal eating and 2-day fast, you can only do it like 1.5 times. So I know some people that they literally buy like 3 resets and they do the 5-2 weekly. 5-2, like 5-2, 5-2.
Okay.
Okay, well, we can chat more if you want to chat, Jill. We
Okay.
are going to let Michelle go so she can have her date night. They come very few and far between. So
They are. They very much are.